my life's preoccupation has been to worry about everything. What will people think of me? How am I being perceived? Am I meeting expectations? Will I be able to survive in this harsh, lonely planet? Do I really have to spend my life doing something I don't want to do because that's being realistic? Are dreams only for Disney movies? Are we being teased? Is reality really real? Each time I look into the night sky, twinkling with starlight thousands of light years away, I would chuckle in sadness at the human condition, at my condition. I, like the ancients that came before me, trapped myself in the mundane expectations of everyday life that have no basis other than a very persistent belief in them. A very persistent belief. And now it's story time. Ancient civilizations looked towards the stars to guide them. It was a deeply personal relationship, as though everything that happened in the sky was a direct message to man and woman. So when they saw a foreign object in the sky, which was actually a comet blazing overhead, they concluded this must be a sign from the gods, a warning of impending disaster. For generations, comets were believed to be the prophecy of doom. The comet of 1664 sent people in a frenzy because shortly after that, the plague and the Great Fire of London spread and only confirmed the prophecy of the comet. Enter Edmund Halley, the often forgotten or unknown right-hand man of Isaac Newton. He studied the patterns of this foreign object in the sky only to prove that it was a comet that would be visible from planet Earth every 76 years, therefore shattering the belief of the ancients that this foreign object in the sky was a prophecy from the gods. It actually wasn't. So all these years, people were being dictated and governed by this foreign object in the sky, creating fear and guilt. It sounds like a familiar story. Halley's Comet was last seen in 1986. If you missed it, then your next opportunity to see it is in 2061. Right now, the comet has made its descent towards the sun, where it will eventually burn, leaving behind in its wake this fiery trail that we see from the skies from planet Earth. It's not God talking to you, it's a comet. The moral of the story, I hear you ask. Let's not make the same mistakes that the ancient cultures that have come before us have made, which is to blindly believe in something that people are not willing to question. So if it's not being questioned, it must therefore be the truth. This is dangerous. Do not do this. Ever. So let's not watch our lives pass us by as a mundane series of expected events that we were taught to believe was the only way. And so the next time you find yourself preoccupied or even burdened by the mundane expectations of life that have been put on you, look up into the night sky and remind yourself that there is a comet hurtling towards us that was once an omen for disaster. And it took someone to come along and question the status quo. What society believes is not always true. The next time you want to do something that's regarded as unrealistic or not the done thing, or nobody else has done it, so how can you do it? Look up into the night sky. Remind yourself of Halley's Comet. Someone needs to come along and question the status quo. If a man was able to question God's prophecy, come on, I'm sure we can question the basic stuff in life. The sky always reminds me to question the reality that has been laid out before me that I've been expected to expect. So anytime I am confused, I don't know what to do, I will wait for the sun to set and I will go outside and look up into the sky. I think the sky has a lot of answers for us.